Today we're driving the 2024 Toyota Tacoma Limited, but this Tacoma has a special powertrain. This has the iForce Max, which we haven't driven yet, and it's important because this iForce Max powertrain is showing up later on this year in the new 4Runner. It's in the new Land Cruiser, and right now it's available in this Toyota Tacoma Limited. So let's quickly walk you around this truck. We've driven a bunch of Toyota Tacomas before, but we haven't driven one with the iForce Max. What you need to know, this has a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder and a hybrid battery system. It makes 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. That's made to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This Tacoma has full-time 4-wheel drive. It's a $56,000 truck. We're going to see this powertrain in the 4Runner TRD Pro, the Trail Hunter, some of the other higher trims, and we've only driven the Land Cruiser off-road. A lot of chrome bits on this Tacoma Limited. Actually, I don't think we've driven a Limited Tacoma either, so lots of new things in this video. It'll show us what's to come in the future. Power tailgate, 5-foot bed, we are on a set of 265/65R 18-inch General Grabber HTS tires. A little bit of a tighter back seat in the Tacoma, but nothing we haven't seen before. Powered running boards are nice to have though. This has all the luxury features. Let's pop the hood, take a look at the engine bay. This is rated for 24 miles to the gallon combined, which is very impressive, especially for the power number. Should be significantly more efficient and a whole lot more torquey than the outgoing V6. All right, let's hop inside. Like I said, we've done plenty of Tacoma videos, so you guys are well versed in what this thing looks like. We finally have some production door panels on a truck that we're driving, so this is what that looks like. And all the other pre-production models we've been driving, it's all just kind of a flat plastic. So that's good to see, even though this is still a pre-production prototype from Toyota. Got a camera view button right here. Shows you more when you're actually in drive or reverse. Heated steering wheel, heated and ventilated seats, wireless charging, a couple USB-C ports, a little bit of storage right here. Drive modes, we can choose between custom, sport, sport plus, normal, comfort, and eco. I think we're going to start off in normal and then we'll ramp it up from there. Adaptive cruise control, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard on just about everything these days. Really nice safety systems. Lane tracing assist helps you kind of steer on back roads. We've got some switchgear over here to raise and lower our headlights if we're towing, if the rear end is squatted just a little bit. Honestly, this interior is pretty much identical to the new Toyota 4Runner, which we just did a walk around of. All right, let's go for a drive and see what this thing can do on the road. Because it's a hybrid, stopping and starting it is completely seamless and silent. Makes a nice noise, throaty, and just a ton of torque here. I drove this about 1.5 miles to this location from the kind of our starting point where we're testing all these cars today, and I just can't believe the power from this iForce Max powertrain. It's awesome. Braking feels very natural. Really refined, and just an endless wave of torque going through the rev band. This Tacoma has double wishbone front suspension, multi-link rear with coil springs. Pretty nice ride quality here with this new Tacoma. Much more refined than the previous generation. Going up a pretty steep grade here. No problem getting up to speed. little bit more insulation and reduced NVH in this limited Tacoma as well. You just gotta love the torque here. It's amazing. You guys can't quite feel it through the camera probably, but we're just sitting at 2,500 RPM, mid-throttle, and it is just hauling us up this hill. And we're not even in sport mode. No paddle shifters or anything like that. We do have some manual control over our gears down here. It's nice to see. And things are going to get a little bit twistier here. So let's go into Sport Plus mode. I think this is going to be a great new powertrain for a lot of the new vehicles in Toyota's new TNGA platform. This in the Land Cruiser, this in the 4Runner. It's just the perfect amount of power. It's not too loud. It's torquey. It's fuel efficient. It really gets the job done and complements these trucks and SUVs very, very well. This Tacoma is just shrugging off these corners. Very impressed by the refinement in this limited Tacoma. Feels so different from some of the other models. Pretty good NVH over bumps as well. You can hear just a little bit of turbo whistle, but gosh, the torque is just immense. Very good throttle response. Of course, because this is a hybrid, there's a little bit of torque fill there. Doesn't completely eliminate turbo lag, but it makes this a really smooth, seamless, and powerful driving experience. The way this truck pulls is consistent from 3,000 RPM all the way to redline. It's amazing. I like how it's not as loud as the hybrid powertrain in the Tundra or the Sequoia. In my opinion, those kind of make a little bit too much noise. This is a little bit more subdued. I noticed that driving the Land Cruiser off-road, it wasn't rattling away or there wasn't a bunch of fake piped-in noise. That may change, of course, once we drive the 4Runner. But it's smooth, it's refined. It works in the background even when you're really hustling it. All right, back into Sport Plus here. As I've said before, nothing is faster on a back road than a Toyota Tacoma, especially after a long, hard day of work, rushing to get home. Easily outpace supercars in your Tacoma. Full-time four-wheel drive on this feels good too. And that fuel economy number, even with full-time four-wheel drive, getting 24 miles to the gallon combined, that is just amazing. Cool. Seems like a good place to turn around. Nobody coming, and we're off. This 8-speed auto really does good work. Knows right when to shift, when to hold gears. This Tacoma Limited does feel a lot heftier and heavier than the other Tacoma models that I've driven on back roads, and it does weigh more. You can feel it in the four-wheel drive system. Probably some of the extra accessories weigh a little bit more here. But the trade-off with agility is a really solid feel here. We can draw some pretty cool conclusions here with this new iForce Max powertrain. I think this is going to be fantastic in the new Land Cruiser. Maybe a little bit more refined, a little bit smoother. And then in the new 4Runner, probably a little bit sportier. Maybe we'll get some piped-in engine sound. Maybe we'll get some burbles and pops from the exhaust. But no more gutless V6s from Toyota. And, you know, honestly, I will probably miss the 4-liter V6 from the 4Runner, but that's about it. The 3.8-liter Atkinson cycle V6 in the previous gen Tacoma, it was just kind of a letdown. It wasn't very fuel efficient. The transmission that it was paired with was always upshifting too early. That drivetrain was just always hunting around, never really knew what gear to be in. There was no torque, and this is a complete departure from that. An improvement in just about every way, I would say. Dynamically, this truck handles better, it rides better, more comfortable, livable. Toyota is really doing a great job with their new trucks and SUVs. And this iForce Max powertrain is probably worth the extra money if you really want to swing for it. It's a lot quieter than the regular iForce engine in the Tacoma. And the fact that you can get both better fuel economy and more power here is a win-win in my mind. Why is it that we always have some of the best back roads at our disposal, and we're never really driving sports cars on them at these press events? It's always trucks or the new Prius or Toyota Tacoma. No less fun. This is a fun truck to drive, but just interesting observation. We'll try adaptive cruise control here with lane centering, lane tracing. You can see there's a couple bars down there showing us when our brake lights come on. And it's doing a pretty nice job keeping us centered between the lines downhill on this back road. Switch back into comfort mode. And gave me a good 15-20 seconds there without much intervention. It was steering itself for quite a while. Nice. And here we go around a corner. The car's doing most of the work. Getting a little bit confused there at that intersection. But again, it just kind of takes some of the effort required out of the steering and almost kind of just nudges you in the right direction. That's what lane tracing assist is best at. We are back at our ranch here. You guys can get a taste here of all the other vehicles that we're driving out on the street. We've got the new Crown Signia, the new Camry, and it looks like there might even be a previous generation Tacoma. Crown Signia is a good looking crossover. Super sharp. Camry's not too shabby either. Alright guys, well there is the new 2024 Toyota Tacoma Limited, our first taste of the Hybrid Max powertrain. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. We'll include some more detailed info on this truck in the description. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.